What's up, guys? It's your girl Shay. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and give me a like. If you don't want to comment, that's okay. But please subscribe and like my video. And also, if you could do me a huge favor and go to my past videos and check those out and just give me a comment or a like or whatever. But please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to also do a $100 giveaway for when I reach up to the 500 subscribers. If we can go over 500 subscribers, that would be great. I just want to get my YouTube channel off the ground, and I want to give back to those who helped me do it. So if y'all can take a moment of your time and hit that subscribe button, that would be so great. I would love you down. Okay, like literally, I would be so appreciative. The reason why I'm making this video today, I don't know how many of y'all can relate, but this is something that's been weighing on me. This is something that I've been dealing with quietly for the past 3 years. Okay. So this is like a little rant real quick. And please excuse the glare in my glasses. This is my phone, my video recording, and then you might see on this side a little glare over there. It's my TV. So, and my colors may change frequently. It's because the TV is changing. So anywho, today I'm really livid. I've been livid at this job daily. I've been working at this position for 3 years, as I said, and I've been going through this after training. I would say after training, I want to say maybe a month or two after we were put on the floor to do the job. So the way this job handles its employees is, one, I'm gonna start with that, terrible. They hang your job over your head daily for any little discretion, any little thing they want to tell you, you're possibly going to lose your job. You will get written up or terminated. So, and then like they tell you in the beginning, they like to use their, current employees to advance you. You are going to be able to get advanced easily, right? Lie. So let me tell you how that's a lie. They sit there and tell you, we have this position open. Or say you get tired of the position that you're in and you want to do something new. They have so many positions at this company that you can transfer to or go up a level to or whatever the case. But they want to tell you, if you have any active write-ups in your name, you're not going to be able to do it. Now, let me go step on the write-up part. So, you can get written up for any little thing. One time, I was written up because I was told by my boss to document and handle a call in a certain way. And he said to everyone on our team, if I ever tell you to do something that you don't feel is familiar or is not something that we would normally do, make sure you document it, on the account that you did it and that I told you to do it. Right? So I did exactly that. I went to him for help about a call. He told me how to handle it. I handled it the way he told me, and I documented that he told me to do so. He then said, when they questioned about what happened, the methods, and said that it was handled incorrectly, he then said he don't remember telling me to do this. He then said, whatever, and they ended up writing me up. And then the thing is, how he tried to sugarcoat it was by saying, oh, well, you're not the only one, even though this happened, you're not the only one that it happened to. And plus, it affects me too because I don't get my bonus. Excuse me, this is a write-up on my name for something you told me to do. How is that my fault? When I came to you for help, you gave me the wrong advice, and I used your advice because I thought you were correct because you're my manager. You're supposed to know more than I do, and I'm supposed to come to you for help and assistance. Why am I being written up? Why am I being written up for something you told me to do, but you didn't get rid of? So there's a write-up on my name. Then they have this QA situation to where you have to read verbatim a script. And if you don't read it verbatim, in a sense, your QA is going to drop. Your score is going to drop. So the questions that they have, the script doesn't cater to every call. Okay. So it only caters to certain calls, but they try to tell you if you don't do this or do that, whatever. So at this point, I know the script from verbatim. Might as well say I've been there for 3 years, like I said. So I don't tab and try to answer, go through our tabs to see what's the next question. You can basically sum it up and dumb it up. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't say, thank you for calling such and such and such, and my name again is blah, 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 and, whatever. It's like a certain spiel that they want you to say towards the end of the call. Now, every time we used to say this call spiel, the end call spiel, the people hang up on us, or they don't really want to hear it. They're like, yeah, thanks, and then they hang up, because it's really redundant to say, because when you first call, the automated system is telling you who you're calling, what company you're calling, and everything else. So for us to have to repeat it, and then the client don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They just want to hear you say, thank you for calling, have a good day. Because we just sat on this phone for more than almost 5 or 6 minutes going through the whole initial call in the first place. So at this point, they ready to get off the phone, because one, they already been interrogated by the automated system that keep going over and over and over with them, and then sometimes the automated system hangs up on them, so they call back with attitudes because of what they had to go through to get to an agent. So they already mad about that. Then they want to tell you about that when they get on the phone with you, like, oh, I can't stand your automated system, why don't they get rid of it, and blah, 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 blah. So now our time handling is going up and up and up and up, because they're trying to explain to us how pissed off they are about our automated system, which we can't do nothing about. So that's one. Then, if we on this call for longer than 6 minutes, 6.10 minutes. So 6 minutes and 10 seconds. If we're on a call longer than that, you're getting a write-up. If this happens more often than you're getting a write-up. But then they tell us that we have to book at least 5 rides, or whatever the case the person's calling for. We have to book 5 reservations with them. So if we're booking 5 reservations, we got to get all this information. You want us to read verbatim through this script that is very tedious? How do you think we're going to get off that call in 6.10 seconds? 6 minutes and 10 seconds. How do you think we're going to get off that call in that amount of time? Not going to happen. So why are we getting rolled up for stuff like that? Then, if a client was to be upset that they were not able to get the proper things that they wanted to get done. I'm not trying to give out too much information, because my job be acting like they locked down like the Fort Knox. You're not supposed to say or do whatever, talk about it, nah. So, if we are supposed to, I kind of lost my train of thought. Hold on, y'all, I'll be right back.